Grab the popcorn, you guys, and settle in because the summer movie season is heating up, and for families and animation fans, two highly anticipated blockbusters are about to hit the big screen: Moana and Minions. And Paige is getting a closer look at both of these movies by shining a spotlight on Moana first. Hello, Paige. Get it, girl.
Hey, aloha, I should say. We're excited about Moana that is going to be hitting theaters July the 10th. There's so many things that people are doing to celebrate, but the best place for you to see the Moana is here at the Studio Movie Grill, especially not for just the theater experience, but for the dining experience. And here's Mike Dingus. He's the executive chef, the culinary director for Studio Movie Grill. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Paige, and thank you so much for coming in and your outstanding.
I am dressed for the part today.
You, as well as any other guest that walks into SMG during Moana opening weekend, will get a Hawaiian lei when you come in dressed in your Polynesian attire. We're also encouraging anyone to take photos, because if you upload those photos to hashtag MySMG, you'll be registered for a family 4-pack at each one of our locations. This is a really cool thing we're doing, and you get a free voucher for a free popcorn.
Well, come on over here and let's talk a little bit more, because I think, really, I think you need to kind of step into this as well. I'm going to give you another one to just jazz things out.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk a little bit about the movie. We're going to let our viewers see a little piece of it in this trailer, but tell me about the live-action Moana. Were you a fan of the animated Moana?
You know what? When it first came out, I didn't catch it in the theaters, but then I had a girl 4 years ago, and my little girl is just in love with Moana. She's one of her favorites. She calls her Hawaiian princess. But my little girl cannot wait to see what she calls now the real Moana. So she sees the cartoon Moana. She just can't wait to see the real Moana. I can't wait to watch The Rock in a wig. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be so much fun. That movie is just fantastic. It's beautiful. The animated version of it. It happens to be one of my all-time favorite Disney movies. To see it in live action and what they're able to do to bring that to life is going to be really thrilling for new audiences, and honestly kind of introduce a new generation to the story of Moana and her courage and her devotion to family. So speaking of families, families can come and enjoy Moana here at the Studio Movie Grill. Not only do you have a fantastic theater experience, also a fantastic dining experience. And you brought some samples for us.
Oh, we are very excited for what might be one of the biggest family films of all time with live action Moana. So we definitely went into the coconut and pineapple theme here at Studio Movie Grill. We've always been very proud of our house-made coconut shrimp and coconut chicken. That's Thai chili sauce. It's got a little kick to it. Go for it.
Is it like a real big kick?
No, but it's little.
Okay.
It's more than most people anticipate from a Thai chili.
That's right.
Yeah, it's awesome, right? And then we also have our toasted coconut brownie sundae, so our house-made brownies with the best ice cream in the world coming from Bluebell right there in between the brownies. Our cinnamon sails topped with just toasted coconut. I love coconut on everything.
I do too, and that definitely my palate needs to cool off with that Thai. That is a lot of cake.
I told you.
I know.
You didn't ask before the shot.
I just in, didn't I?
Yeah, I probably should have put like honey mustard, so I didn't give you too much spice. And then what I'm most excited about is our partnership with Dole Whip around this Moana menu.
Okay, stop just a minute. Let's talk about Dole Whip. One of the top priorities that our family always had when we went to Disney is to have a Dole Whip. And now Dole Whip is going to come to the masses, and you've been able to incorporate it into these drinks. Tell me more.
Let's just say I match your passion for Dole Whip for sure. I'm very excited. So what we've created here is what you're having is the Sunshine Smoothie.
Okay.
It is Dole Whip is.
It's really thick.
It is like the thickest concentrated frozen drink ever, which means it stays cold for such a long time.
Oh my gosh.
But that is a Sunshine Smoothie with Dole Whip, pineapple and orange juices. We have our coconut cream shake where we combine Dole Whip and Bluebell vanilla ice cream together.
Dole Whip and Bluebell?
Yeah, it's the best.
There is simply not a better combination that I can think of.
You'd have a hard, other than peanut butter and jelly, you'd have a hard time. And this is a Dole Whip pina colada.
Okay, folks, those in the studio, my friends at Channel 8 know that my favorite drink of all time is a pina colada. Drink responsibly, but I'm going to have a little sippy poo too, because this includes Dole Whip in it, right?
If you'll notice, there's some lipstick on that straw already, because Paige might have had a sip before the shot.
Mike.
Because I told her,
why do you
got
this?
so excited.
I'm not even going to talk to you anymore. You know, this has been a lot of fun, Mike. I appreciate you kind of revealing my secret. Week arc is coming up. This is going to be exciting. There is another movie that's happening, and it's going to be involving, these guys. the Minions. So you want to stay tuned. I will be back to talk Minions in just a minute. Hi, guys. Yes, we're talking about the Minions. We're talking about these guys. Did you know this is the 7th Minion movie? This is like kind of breaching into like Harry Potter territory. These guys are popular. To me, I think they're a little annoying. But anyway, I'm going to go back over here. You boys behave, and I'm going to be talking to Mike Dingus. He is the director of culinary here for Studio Movie Grill to talk about the Minions. Now, stop it, behave. I've got my eye on you. Anyway, Mike, let's talk about the Minions. You actually really love this franchise. Tell me why this movie is so delightful for you.
Oh, it's fun and light. Specifically, I love the Minions. The Minions are just those confused travelers that enjoy every aspect of life. It's so much fun. They speak in their own million languages, and it's just a really cool energy. I brought up my 4-year-old with Moana. She's just as into the Minions as she is Moana.
Well,
that's just hilarious.
I know, they are. They really are. Aren't they charming? Anyway, we have a trailer that we're going to let our viewers see of this upcoming Minion movies. It's going to be in theaters pretty soon, July the 1st.
Yep.
June is almost over. What is it about these little creatures that has just really captured the hearts and spirits of people that they continue to go back to the theaters to see them in action?
The Minions connect to innocence and fun, and it's just the whole franchise is funny. And I will say, and I told you this a minute ago, I've enjoyed the Minions movies even more than the Despicable Me movies. You said it's the 7th. Yeah, 4 Despicable Me's. This is the 3rd Minions movie, and in this one, it's really exciting. If you watch the trailer, you'll see that the Minions get into movie making / monster fighting, which looks like a lot of fun.
It does look like it's a lot of fun, that's for sure. You can really kind of get into these guys. All right, but you're stepping up to the plate when it comes to providing great food options for these Minions fans. Tell us what we can experience here.
Well, obviously, we expect a lot of families. I mean, from Toy Story this last weekend to Minions to Moana, a lot of really awesome family films out right now. So some of our kids' meal favorites.
Not just for kids.
The pepperoni pizza, our kids' chicken bites, and the cheeseburgers all come with a side and a cookie. And then what you also see on the table here is our burger that we made for Supergirl, which comes out tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
We call it the Sonic Boom. It's got chipotle agave mayo, pepper jack cheese, roasted poblano, and bacon. It is my favorite burger that we've ever come up with at SMG. It's got a good kick to it, not quite as much as that Thai chili you had earlier.
That was a little spicy for me.
But it's an awesome burger, and that's the kid cheeseburger with American cheese right there.
Oh my gosh, these are really good. And that's just, sorry. Okay, thank you so much. That's the thing about Studio Movie Grill. You're coming for the movie experience, but you're also the dining. Your food is top notch. You really are. All right, you know what? I'm going to just hit you right over the head here. You really are having a full experience when you come here because the food is not compromised in the theater. It is elevated and it's delicious. And you have some special options when it comes to ices.
Yeah,
for the
Icy
kids.
and Minions have partnered together to come up with, we have a Blue Mayhem and a Cherry Unleashed ices that we're offering. And we also have select locations at Studio Movie Grill that's going to have the Banana Blast as well. So we're all in on icy at all times. Kids meals, you can add icy for just $5, which is a really cool promotion that we're doing.
That is a great value. And also, you have special screenings for individuals living with different types of disabilities. Tell me about those.
I'm so glad you brought that up. That's what we're most proud of at Studio Movie Grill, our special needs screenings. So anyone in the state of Texas, we're in Houston, Tyler, and 7 locations here in Dallas. Anyone that has a family member, child or adult with special needs, that family member and the entire family can come out and watch any family-driven film for free the following Saturday. So our first one of these big 3 is this Saturday for Toy Story, and then July 11th for Minions, and July 18th for Moana. We're really excited for that. We open up multiple auditoriums. It's free for all. We turn the lights down a little bit. I'm sorry, lights up a little bit, sound down a little bit to help with that sensory overload and encourage the families to have a lot of fun.
And speaking of free for all, these guys have certainly been a free for all. This has been so much fun. Okay, let's have a hug, a little hug. As I tell you that the Minions is going to be released nationwide in theaters on July 1st. You don't want to miss it. Come and check out the Studio Movie Grill.